Where exactly in the torture chambers could they be?
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
God, there's a second door here.
Who are you to question me?
Oh, there's a second. Well, maybe I don't need to be here right now.
Why me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really fine. None other than Johann Bayer. You never heard of Johann Bayer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world has spoken?
Oh, hello.
Bayer was my pupil. My pupil.
What can I do here?
I do take pride in sometimes. Is it so wrong? I found a Mithraeus once. One which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeus? Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old thing, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them to real sense of connection and creation. The orbs.
What's that done?
Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves or break when used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found was spared and returned to where I found it. I know because I brought it to primary lab.
What has that done?
Bayer was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and
Not to like leave you in the dark there, bud, but I don't want to know where that led.
Help her! Find a way!
So that's a good way. I like that way. Oh, so that must be the two doors. We never looked this way. Oh, yeah, I can't budge. So yeah, this is the way that has dead ends. Excellent.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
What do you mean you can't?
Dad, good to see you. You got the doors open? Good, good. I knew you could do it.
Wiggle your handle. Shake your hand, my man. I know the open door is right there, but... Curious. Transept. Okay. Is that my little water demon? Oh, okay. I now have a bone. I don't know what the purpose of that is. I don't know what the purpose of that is.
Me, powerful. Not the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
Alright, let's see, what way do we have here? Two doors. One to the choir, and one that stays here. Got a tinderbox in here. There's one. Should have lit the other one. Lit that one. Agrippa channels Warrior. Warrior taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and he still insists on releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such a lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he's been as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Warrior claims he tries his best to release me from my banishments, but that he needs me in order to give him Agrippa first, so he can help me too. He too can help. If he gives me guarantees, if I could guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But now I am. But how am I to part from him if I might return? If my return might be denied. I'm sorry, this is hard to fucking read for me. I have 2 brain cells. One some days. I'm borrowing one right now. I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Warrior told me I need to feed him a tonic made from Paralyzer, Vitae, and Tantor. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The Vitae could be extracted as usual from any of my agonized human victims' blood. I just need a large amount to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tantor, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion of the water-dwelling in Cairn. I will have to address Warrior with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Okay, well...
Maybe she knows.
I can at least give him the note.
Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via describes. And do so before you assemble the ore. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the ore, you won't be able to save him.
Okay. Well. The note itself. In the choir, just any victim. I guess it's gonna have to be his own blood. And then the well is on the other side there, so we'll have to see. So I guess our first step is the choir. Should be done this way, right? Oh, light. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. Oh, tinderbox. See you. Oh.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry.
Yeah, I have to do this.
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. one life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
I don't think the shadow liked that. Oh, I can't bring up my menu. I'm still in this nightmare mode.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, there's a man hanging here. Yay! Do I have the dagger? No! There's another guy there. Oh no! My sanity. I'm so fucked. Oh no! Fuck.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is
Oh fuck.
always paying that debt. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened.
Nope. 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 No. 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 No.
Curiosity indeed with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Okay. Back in we go, right? Maybe if I stay absolutely quiet. Sneak around. I don't have to deal with that. These fucking flesh tree things. Oh my god. I don't know if it is safe. Nor do I care. I just want to live.
Get her back.
It's over this way. Tinderbox. No! You don't need to do that, game. You don't need to do that. Piece of board. Okay. So what about this Iron Maiden? The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and began to leak. Yeah, I don't like that. Guess these are the torture rooms they were describing earlier? I thought there was supposed to be other things here. And my sanity is so screwed. How many puzzles am I gonna have to solve in order to get my sanity back at this point? Nope. I see you, ugly. Sanity's already fucked, so it doesn't matter. Because that one came out of nowhere, but that's probably because I was holding my light.
That little bitch.
Daniel! Oh, there's no door here? Oh, lovely. Figure there'd be more than one torture room in the choir. There might still be more than one. Just hug the wall. Might find another door. It is quite soft, and it should be possible to break it open. Oh my god, sanity. Oh, that's a brazen bull. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bull as he was forced to enter it. Only that the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was about to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the man could hear the brazen bull bellow. Oh, I can fucking light it too. What happens if I do light it? Nothing's inside. Can't possibly be anything bad, right? I can't even open it all the way now. Schrodinger's fucking brazen bull.
Whatever it takes.
So we have an Iron Maiden, a brazen bull. What's the next instrument of torture? Oh, of course I can't cross through here. Box. Just want to make sure that my sanity isn't really dropping because this is mild, like kind of lit. But I can't see very much. Okay, you can go back the way you came. Maybe I shouldn't have moved yet.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Okay. Of course, why wouldn't we have the wheel? There's a piece of the orb right here. It's purple. Or blue, whatever. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with the intent so the rope secured around his leg stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. That's a big hammer. So big I'm barely fucking walking. Ugh. Crystal clear sanity. Let's go. I still don't like walking out here in the open. I don't want to make too much noise just in case one of those things pops up on me again. Of course, you gotta walk around that. Go around this way, please. I don't see you, you don't see me. 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 What even are those? I guess it's just souls of the damned or whatever that Alexander has kept alive or some stupid shit like that, because that's what Agrippa looks like. Partially, anyway. So I don't have to do it later. I'm back at the entrance. Am I done here? It's Sounds like I'm done here. That's where I came, and I've been all along the way here. I just did another spooky noise. For being brand new, I think I'm done here.